think it's going to be bottom?
I just think that there's a lot of defensive potential for both heroes, and I don't think that... I mean, Shiki's a second place TI finisher. Weehao's got a lot of experience in the mid lane.
Oh, bottom lane. There's Nightstalker. The Searing Chain's by a little bit more time for the wall to come up, and Nightstalker cannot run away in time. So I get to be wrong. It'll be Pylai die.
I think they're going to get
He'll actually drop, and yeah, he's already used his Icarus dive. So Phoenix, he's dead. Sorry, he actually leveled up Fire Spirits on Icarus dive. So that's an easy 2 kills for the map.
Try to get aggressive wherever you can and create kills for yourself, because you're completely right. You playing this Phoenix, this isn't a jungle hero. Don't bother Fire Spiriting.
Shiki's in a lot of trouble, but then again, he kind of wants to be. Weeha's given it a little bit too far for this one. The Sonic Wave will turn around, buying him the kill. The wall up from Pylai die just in time. But this is meant to be a smoke movement from 6.
They did use the Void, so I'd imagine that was some damage, but still...
Top lane, Misery now in trouble, Nightstalker rotating in, and this is making the most out of the nighttime for the NS. Exactly what he wants to have happen. Misery's trying to juke him left and right, but it's not going to be possible. Got it with a safe TP out. And
otherwise, I say that he does get the Belt of Giant Strength delivered, and Weeha is actually really far pushed forward.
There's that Shadow Strike hitting again with the Void. He wants to try and finish with the Power Shot, going to miss it. And now Weeha is in way too far the wall, trying to keep the Nightstalker away, but he cannot do it. Nightstalker reaching over the wall. She actually very aggressively blinking forward, but there's no glimpse from the disrupted opponent.
But you can't really do that when you're playing against a Nightstalker. And this is a classic CDEC move, where they're going to gank into this jungle. Unfortunately, they're not going to run into the Ember Spirit first, but Puppy's a good consolation prize.
Yeah, they're fine with this. If they want to, they can even...
Shiki's looking for, most likely, Puppy, and probably going to find him. He doesn't have a TP for this, so he might want to bottle up first.
There's a Radiant Sentry ward, though. He'll walk in range of this, and now Puppy, okay, it may not matter anyway. Lets the Sonic Wave rip, and Puppy with a Blink Scream. Charges will not be able to save him.
He doesn't have the TP, though. And his Blink's on cooldown, yeah, that was...
Misery's coming. The bottle charges are kicking in, however. Pylai die. Still with that glimpse available. Shiki, yeah, he's dead. That gank's not worth it, but he still spent his money before death. But gives us
again the CDEC move. They're going to invade the jungle.
They can see him.
Hit nighttime, and Misery would be a huge pickup. It is a level 7 hero. He's got 1900 gold built up. Blowing him down here would be so huge for them.
That helps. Ember Spirit actually jumps himself over, so Eternal Envy want to be part of this. Luckily for him, he wasn't in range of Garda, who did still have the Hex available.
For the longest time, Toby, they've just been known as that aggressive Chinese team that is willing to invade your jungle as 5 constantly. They're willing to bring over their safe lane carries just to be able to do so. They
found Weeha. Ulti's gonna go off. Weeha dying almost instantly with a spin to ensure the kill. Shiki was coming in from the side, but was not really required. And they'll instantly TP themselves up to the top, and that's what I know we were talking about this before we started. Okay, maybe aggressive. Yeah, he's in a lot of trouble. Has to get to the tree line, the healing ward, the plague ward kills it off, and aggressive just turns for a moment because there's more support on the way in. Misery just sprouts himself up so they don't have any vision of him, but that just means the Puppy will end up dying. With a Shadow Strike on him, he can't run away in time, and in fact, Shiki just wants to ensure the kill. He's getting blocked up by a tree and getting a little bit frustrated, so he decides just to Sonic Wave down Puppy.
To kind of just keep you off your toes.
The wall is up, but Nightstalker locked in with the Searing Chain. Sonic Wave is available for Shiki, but he really needed XD to be able to get that Void off of one of the heroes.
Got the last of the tower with the wards.
Oh, gotta get out of here. Spiderfish should be able to do the work, but he'll decide to Spirit Jump it over. Spiderfish was on cooldown. But the Shackle again from Weeha. Again, as we just remember what happened yesterday. If they able to find that initiation, but Eternal Envy's got no mana. He needs extra help, but they go for the silence instead over on Weeha to keep him out of this fight, but he already got the Shackle of the Nightstalker with the Wrath of Nature kicking in, that poison really hurting the Phoenixes, both the Nova and the Poison Sting, and then the wall is there. They lock down Shiki. Phoenix will pop as well as Puppy just chased him down. Poison a real pain for him. And CDEC losing quick heroes in successions, even if aggressive does take the mid tower.
Oh, that's particularly mobile. So you want to try to get aggressive as quick as you can. And as soon as I say that again, CDEC, they're going to smoke up.
Envy running up to, okay, that's the reason why he's got himself a Spirit. But yeah, bottom lane is where the Nightstalker is, and where the Nightstalker will be able to survive. He's got enough one charges, he'll survive through the Thunderstrike, but he won't survive through both the Wrath of Nature as well. Highlight IT being out, you have to commit the Sonic Wave to ensure that kill. While the rest of CDEC, they smoke move right in front of Misery. The Icarus dive will round and attack, so
they saw everybody TPing in too. That was a little bit of an overcommitment, I think, by Q. I would kind of agree with you if they weren't TPing in the front as well.
Yeah.
When everybody kind of shows themselves like that.
Bottom lane. Goodbye Disruptor, goodbye Venomancer. The Omni Slash doing the work, and of course Lion's Finger of Death. The way to start that fight. We are forced to get back behind the tower, And now we go basic CDEC style. What do you gotta do? Take the kills, push the towers.
Completely right. The split push gets even stronger, the Nature's Prophet, there's not a whole lot that can deal with him if he goes the right item build.
And Envy's up a long way. That Orchid's already going to go to work. They got follow-up stuns as well, trying to burn through that Flame Guard, and they're able to do it. Eternal Envy being picked off in the mid. Defensive Spirit would be enough for him, but obviously not.
You just lose your highest net worth here. You want to try to keep her alive, let her use her blink a little bit more.
Oh, nice shackle. Weeha hitting Shiki perfectly. Has he enough damage to the Wrath of Nature? Yes, he does. Focus Fire Aghanim's upgrade comes in at the perfect time to get the pick off on the Queen of Pain. And now into a Blink Dagger Wind Ranger.
XD though, he's found Pylai Die.
Now Pylai is going to make it difficult for him with the wall as well as the ulti being used, but you got Night Stalker Illusions which keep the vision on Pylai Die. He will get the silence off but not the Void. Garda's too far away. Finger of Death coming off cooldown. So Puppey lets the ulti loose. Secret, are they going to try and fight this one? Considering, okay, yeah, Phoenix has to go into the Nova. He was dying too quickly. They also have to move that healing ward away from the trees and away from the Plague Wards.
Eternal Envy snipes one.
Yeah, that simple sleight of fist. Windrange is going to find another over on the Phoenix. And now into that ulti. Eternal Envy completely isolated, which means that full Omni Slash just goes into the Ember Spirit. Misery gets a double sprout. They're TPing out in time. Will they? No. The glimpses, the shackles, and the spin from Aggressive. He's just not fast enough. He's Nova and Poison synced up. So Puppey, well, he helps Weeha go for the solo kill. Exceeds on the run away from Puppey as well as from Misery. Who's going to find the kill first? Aggressive. Okay, Weeha going to get Orchid and Shadow Strike, Sonic Wave. He'll find the kill. Is there enough from Queen of Pain? Yes, there is. He'll end up popping for his prize.
So, 4 kills going the way of Team Secret is Eternal Envy. Maybe got a little bit too
money. Do you look to him to try and build into the pipe? Do you look for the Phoenix to build into the pipe? Just to try and deal with the Venomancer?
I think maybe the Phoenix
middle lane,
but
that's troublesome. That positioning was perfect from Weeha, but this time Phoenix Nova, a better position for him. Weeha's going to drop. Shiki will survive through this. Care of the Courier is just delivering Sentry Walls to Pylai Die, but Exy's right behind him, looking for the Void. He can't do it. The wall comes up in time, and now it's Eternal Envy moving to the front lines. They can see they just look behind themselves.
Or to defend this, really. The Ember Spirit does have the Battle Fury up, but you've got that healing ward, and that's pivotal to your push, but they're just going to back up. Everybody's about to respawn. It's so scary fighting against the Venomancer, and you can't just let that bottom tower fall either.
Yeah. An Aggressive will come to mop it up. Looks like top lane, the TP's out. Garda, well, he'll go for the stun, but the glimpse, it stops XZ as well. So Garda will get sleight of fisted down by the Ember Spirit. The wall doesn't control XZ, but the Sprout will. He's got no way out of this one. No TP's available. He just buys his own club and throws out whatever abilities he can. But this will be the 2 supports for CDEC getting picked off. I'm really still surprised. Like, I know, like, Secret's team fight around Roshan's pretty damn good. I thought CDEC might try and slip themselves in with that healing ward with the Juggernaut just to try and take out Roshan a little bit earlier on. Give him an advantage during these fights. Okay, Weeha. Is he really going for this? With the jump in from the Phoenix.
No way.
Now they're pushing him back. The Glimmer Cape arrives at the perfect time. But no, the ulti from the Disruptor as well as Puppey, coating almost all of CDEC. Aggressive can't get the ulti off. Shiki will get a good Sonic Wave, but how much damage more can he do? He'll pick off Puppey. But that's all. Weeha's running after him. Stay away from the tree so you do not get shackled. He's going to get actually Searing chained up anyway. Team Secret, the perfect fight, initiated up by Weeha. But it really came down to Pylai Die. That was a huge ulti from him. Who's really going to stop them?
You've got to rotate forward. You can't give this up for free. This is one of CDEC's better moments.
They're coming.
But you don't have the heroes for
The Phoenix is here. He starts the Sunray. Roshan's already practically dead. They'll go into the Nova. That just means you got a Nova inside the pit. Weeha, where is the control? There's no one being there. The double one from Garda with a Finger of Death. They bring down Eternal Envy. Misery is burning as well. He wants to TP himself out of here. Weeha still locked inside the pit. Now into the Omni Slash. Weeha will drop. Misery lucky to escape out of that one with his life. But CDEC, they actually, well, they don't get Roshan. It still goes in.
Actually, the last hit on it though.
Yeah, they killed it.
That was
CDEC is on the run. The 4-man smoke move.
This is so smart by them too. They have the ward vision. They know he's there. They should just go for the blind blink up.
There it is from Garda, able to get it, and with the Hex, including the Finger of Death, they really did not want Envy to get out of this one. This Observe Ward during darkness.
It's going to turn daytime again, and this is going to prompt Secret to get aggressive, and you're seeing that right now as they're moving forward as...
They start over on XZ. The Shackle, it won't latch into the Omni Slash. Weeha trying to evade most of this, but he's going to get hit by every single bit with a Sonic Wave to ensure the kill. The Nova made it difficult to escape, and Pylai Die, Finger of Death as well. CDEC, they're being very liberal with their ultimates. They do find the 2 kills after it was Secret who were the ones who initiated in. Worth. What do you also think about this for the Juggernaut? Like, I'm assuming it's just the attack speed that you get so you can do something more during your Omni Slash. Puppey, okay. The stun, aggressive moves forward, he just attacks so fast.
Yeah, crit.
But normally Moonshot is that thing you get,
right? Shade Sight.
Okay.
That's such a weird thing to say. Shade Sight that it gives you. And the attack speed that you get is unbelievable. 120.
Oh, the Shackle. Very rarely does Weeha miss things like that. He'll get punished for it too. They turn on the Orc with the Sonic Wave as well. Weeha's down. He's got buyback. He has to stay alive for 70 seconds, but if CDEC read this correctly, like they'll probably just TP back down to that bottom lane.
Secret is perfectly fine if they get a really nice Venom ulti off, in conjunction with Misery's ult. But you need both of those abilities.
This is the reason why Shiki bought both Treads as well as BTs.
Yeah, he wants to make sure that he can get to this fight real quick.
Oh, they're coming in. There's your first Sleight of Fist, double searing chains, and BKB from Nightstalker off very quickly. They go for the Nova, but Secret, they're already so far away from the Nova. With that push with the 4-star away Paradise, he will go down. The ulti comes out from Puppey, but it only hits Garner as well as XZ. Aggressive is just having so much fun over on the side. Puppey attempted to TP out. He'll be successful, even though he is burning inside the base of Fire Spirits. They can't finish the job.
That damage from this Juggernaut is so much.
And he come through. They'll find Misery. It's not enough in time though. But that's 3 heroes down for Secret and an open Roshan with a double damage rune sitting at the front of it.
Damage from the Juggernaut is actually unreal right now. They can't handle it in pilot.
Just Misery trying to poke for anything. Always keep CDEC looking behind themselves. That's the goal of the Nature's Prophet. And Puppey, well, okay, there's the BT's forward. They 4-staff down the line, and that allows the aggressive to blink forward. The Finger of Death will come, so the Ghost of it cannot protect him. Highlight time! Aggressive! Just shredding him apart, and now they can go for more. The Honest Slash is available, they don't even need it. That was a dieback by Puppey. He wanted to try and defend and keep them in base, because Eternal Envy is pushing through the top, but now as CDEC comes up here, and where is Envy Spirit? It's a long way back at base, all the way home.
CDEC even stronger. You see, all 3 heroes are already gathered mid. They're letting Shiki kind of do the work.
Weeha's out a long way, and that's the blink Omni Slash. Weeha never even saw it coming. The Observable was on the other side of the tree line, which gave CDEC the complete vision advantage.
There's some ways to deal with it. They've even got a BKB on this Night Stalker.
Oh, Misery. Again. That's a fresh Observer Ward down by CDEC. They can see him coming, and Garda is basically a taxi service for aggressive. He BTs onto him every time. Garda gets he 4-stars himself, blinks in, and is right on top of Misery. Just how far I can split push this without losing my life, and then make the calculated risk. But right now it's all risk.
Shiki atop. You've got a Hex.
Oh, this is problematic. Divine Rapier was actually picked up as well.
No.
There's a Rapier in the hands of a Juggernaut. He drops his SMY for this one.
Just got that too. Set that up so well for him.
Yeah. Well, there's no Ember Spirit for 50 seconds. He's blowing so much money on having a Rapier. And now, okay, bottom lane, Misery on the run out of here. And he's actually inside the Sprout. Aggressive will come through. Misery's got no way out of here. He'll end up going down. This is really problematic. There's no Ember. There's no Nature's Prophet. A Rapier on the Juggernaut that was stolen from the hands of Secret.
He doesn't have buyback now too on Nature's Prophet. That just slows everything down.
Here they come. Weeha instantly hexed up. They will be having the Nova as Pylai die in the backlines. The Garda is focusing. Take out one of the supports before the fighting begins. They don't really have anything more to gain by taking up this mid lane as far as the racks go. But right now they're just hunting kills. Trouble on Q. Weeha able to find that pickoff.
They're doing this all without their monster Juggernaut though.
He's here.
He comes with the Rapier and the Healing Ward. He's going to heal up Shiki to full.
That Nova and Gal was dropping him down very low too. If that Healing Ward didn't come in, Queen of Pain was dead. You could probably let it go just because Garda is doing that for him, where he just BTs on top of Garda. Okay, he hasn't made the decision yet. He still wants the Battle Fury. They're looking up the top lane, and that's a real good pick off here for Secret. Misery as well as Weeha going to work. The Venomman's getting carved up, however, that wasn't part of the plan, and that drops the gem of Team Secret. But they still keep this split push going. The bottom lane's pushing it a long way. Q is not a healthy man here, and now Garda jumping forward onto Pylai. Q wants to try and help him out. He still has Nova available, but they find Pylai in the tree line. Observer Ward does get dropped, but that won't survive for much longer. But it's the bottom lane.
He's just going to TP back.
And Envy Sleight of Fist and get the hell out of there, because they're right behind you. He'll get actually sealed up. They can lock him in right now, with also Shiki going for the Orchid and Sonic Wave. There it is. That is 100 seconds on the sideline for the Ember Spirit, but the bottom lane is still pressuring in. The top lane Raindrak is going to force this fast little treat, punch it, got it! Raindrax will go down. And Team Secret.
Who cares? We're just gonna take your base.
But you tell him. I'm not. Garda jumping forward, and yeah, he blinks aggressively forward, a little bit blind, hoping to find someone, but Secret in a really good defensive position. Wrath of Nature kicks through to start with, a nice scale over on both Shiki as well as Garda, and they pull Garda back. They do not want to have his burst damage. The disrupt ulti is not doing enough, not what that Glimmer Cape is out, but gets a great ulti out. It's over on Shiki as well as aggressive. They're taking considerable damage, and then for the double shackle from Weehaw, he's already burned his BKB, and the melee racks, they're just man-moding this in CDEC. You get the Nova out, now can they get rid of this in time? The answer is going to be no. The egg will hit the deck, and Puppey getting fingered down. The shackle connects again from Weehaw with a focus fire. He really wants to kill off this beast, but Phoenix still has the cheese, and then aggressive. Blinks forward, he's got the help from Gardner, who got the Hex off too. The only science is up and aggressive. If they can get this kill, they can't. They're going for the fortress right now. CDEC, the spin from aggressive protecting him, and this will be the game. CDEC, oh will it? No, it won't! The shackle, it holds him, the rapier on the ground, but they finish the job at the end. Ooh. It almost looked like CDEC had a bit of a fight at the last moment, but CDEC, patience was a virtue they were asked to show. They eventually ran out of it and still won.
The Secret did a